uniform. In this uniform, she actually has been granted 3 new skills, in addition to like a tiny little unique tidbit here as well. But before I get into it, let's go ahead and actually talk into her backstory, which actually because what makes her interesting is actually she is a universal supervillain. So Kim, what can you tell us about her?
Well, we've always trusted and loved Captain Marvel for being so heroic, a stalwart protector of Earth. But now, in this version, the last Avenger, she is fighting and killing the Avengers, or that is her mission, to kill the Avengers. She has gone dark. She is so powerful. It's very scary. What does it mean for Carol? What does it mean for the world? Well, the answers are in a comic that is Captain Marvel Volume 10, issue 12. It's a scary eventuality or thought. I am personally a little bit scared and upset, but you know.
Well, she's definitely not an enemy you want to have. That's definitely for sure.
No, I'm over. What are you gonna do?
So we're going to go ahead and talk about some of her passive effects. So starting with her uniform, damage to the supervillain faction actually has been increased 50%, while also damage received by the supervillain faction has been decreased by 50%, and all damage received can actually be decreased by 40%. For her passive skills, the Absorb Energy skill, her all defense has been increased to 35%, while of course also granting her super armor. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and actually seeing those skills on the field.
All right.
So as I said before, she actually has 3 new skills that come with this uniform. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is skill number 1, and this is the excuse me, this is the Photon Cannon Burn. Let's take a look at that again. So as you can see, she does her signature pose there. Foes are actually silenced. Not only that, they're actually silenced, also it increases her overall notes right here aren't exactly like I said, a lot of these notes we actually receive towards the end, so a lot of these notes are actually updated as we go. So sorry about that. So once again, her Photon Cannon Burn actually, again, you do see silence, also does burn damage, while also causing enemies to have an 80% chance to miss their attacks. So we've seen enough of the first skill. Let's move on to skill number 2. Skill number 2 is the Last Avenger Smash. That was a terrible angle. Let's go ahead and see it from this angle right here. I like that you actually see her emblem there.
That part was cool.
So Quartz's attack paralyzes foes while granting 20% buff for your all attack. Nice. Moving on to skill 3. Skill 3 isn't a new skill. This is the Ace Bomber. However, an additional effect is that it actually incapacitates foes and causes a decrease in defense attack. It decreases your enemy's defense.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the skill can be seen from her previous uniforms. Moving on to skill number 5. Skill number 4, again, not a new attack. This is the Photon Combo. Again, added effects, it incapacitates foes while also causing fracture, which decreases your enemy's attack. Take a look at it one more time. Everything just looks, even though it's not a new skill, it still looks cool just wearing that uniform alone. I can move on to these guys over here. This is the 5th skill. This is a new skill. This is the Photon... I'm sorry, not even Photon. The Ultimate Photon Blast. Let's take a look.
Nice.
It's a massive attack. Take a look at it again. So again, this is a burning attack which incapacitates foes while increasing your all attack and defense by 30%. So my ultimate skill is ready. So for her T3, we're going to take a look at it. So again, this isn't necessarily a new skill, but we just received a word from our developers that actually the ultimate skill actually will be enhanced while wearing this uniform. We don't have the exact stats for this, for exactly how it will be improved. Just know that while wearing this uniform, this attack will be enhanced. So you can look forward to that when the patch notes go live.
Very good.
According to our developers, their notes say that it'll be good to gather enemies after using skills 1 and 2. For example, I take a look. So as you can see, all the skills are enemies are actually gathered together. So using skills 1 and 2, you can actually use this to, bind enemies together in a group so you can deliver your ultimate attack. The recommended skill combo is 2, 5, 4, 3, 1. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Gotta reset this here. Take a look. Use skills 2, 5, 4. Use skills 3. And then we're going to conclude it with 1. Alright. Now, is this skill actually helpful? Who knows? We will look forward to seeing you guys and seeing what you guys have to say. And that does it for
All right.
Captain Marvel. What do our players have to say?
All right, Max Marvel says Captain Marvel looks sick. That's the way he wrote it. I'm not adding inflection. Emma Frost says she looks cool. I don't think that's the real Emma Frost, but I appreciate the cool pun with Frost. Richard Gonzalez says Captain God. Arshak Nasir says Captain Marvel looks dope. Yeah. And again, I'm pronouncing it the way it's written down. So,
That's fine. I'm
just the
sure.
way
I'm sure